Waldo is now live streaming Just Chatting guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt. Getting started in about 5 minutes. Toss any memes into the Discord. Discord. Slots. Discord. https discord gg beignet tridix 8. The result is at kbp 24. Sorry, keep trying, you lost 50 points. https discord gg beignet tridix 8. I won Discord.
Oh, hi. Hello. How you doing? My name is Waldo, and I am here to feel the politics with you. How is everybody tonight? Is anything happening? Anything earth-shattering? Anything life-changing? Anything world-altering going on right now? I didn't set my light up. I kind of impromptu threw everything together right quick, so I didn't set everything up properly. All right. Let's get that going, and then we turn it up, not down, up, and then we turn on the big light so I can hear, so I can see. Okay, think I'm ready to stream. There's a whole lot of parts that I got to put in place. Hi, how's it going? Um, so glad you could be here. Thanks for coming. If you got any memes, toss them into the Discord. Toss them into the thing. Uh,
Is it World War III yet?
Soon, we will cover that. But let's get through the important bit of the news first. Uh, I just finished dinner, so I've still got that crud in my throat and the that feeling when you eat too much food and your belly is just too big. Um, Everybody mark this day in your calendar. This is very important. This is the day we've all been dreaming of. It's finally happened. The liberals have won the meme war. Okay? Look at this. Free Father Teresa. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's amazing. This is the turning point in the meme war. Let me be very clear. Uh, this is the day that it all turns around. For decades, I've been looking at this lady. I have been forced to see her face for decades. Decades. You've seen her, you know her. She's on millions, and I'm not even kidding when I tell you millions of
Poor brain
YouTube
dead
video.
cultist.
She is the thumbnail for millions and millions of YouTube videos. But today the tables have turned. We have this guy. There he is, free Father Teresa. Beautiful. Fantastic. Uh, uh, he is now the meme supreme, you know? And why? Why, oh, why is he so sad? What possibly could have made him so unhappy to feel it in his soul? He's feeling the politics right there. This is what I talk about when I'm saying that all politics are based on feelings. Look at the feelings that he is having right now. He's having a lot of feelings because Trump has been convicted. Um, the jury of his peers, he doesn't think he has any, but he does, have determined him guilty on all counts. It's 34 felony counts, if I remember correctly. Yep. The New York jury has found Donald Trump guilty of falsifying business records in an effort to conceal a hush money payment to a porn star ahead of the 2016 presidential election. Trump's guilty verdict does not make him a convicted felon. However, the label will not be accurate until he is sentenced in July. We've got July the 11th as the sentence date. So we have to wait until then to find out what is the judge is going to determine what the sentence will be. Trump's verdict will likewise not prevent him from running for president. Obviously not, because the founding fathers never put together a plan or a document saying no, criminals can't run for president. They just thought that that would take care of itself. The people wouldn't choose to vote for a criminal. Some of them are about to. Some of them are about to. And okay, sentencing. So that's the next big thing. That's a few days before the Republican convention. The Republican convention is going to happen a couple of days after that, where they formally nominate him. Now I know it's a long shot, but if the sentencing comes down that says
It is
he's
self-evident truth.
self-evident truth, right? Um, if the sentencing comes down and starts suggests jail time, which I don't think is likely, I really don't think it's likely. They're going to be pressured to vote for someone else, which is why Nikki Haley stayed in the race for such a long time. She has dropped out now, but her and DeSantis are going to have a fucking knockdown, drag out feud at the convention if that judge says jail time, because he won't be able to run, he won't be able to go on the tour, and he won't be able to go to the debates and all that fun stuff and go to the states and get the votes. And it looks real bad to have him in an orange jumpsuit, and then the people won't vote for him, and then they will lose to Joe Biden. And they don't want to do that. Nobody wants that from the Republican side. They don't want that. So it's unlikely that they're going to push for jail time. What I think would be interesting and very, very funny, because that's what we're going for here, maximum hilarity, because Donald Trump is a clown and he makes jokes. So we're allowed to laugh. I think it would be most funny if he's given house arrest. Follow me here. House arrest. They force him to stay in his home of residence in Florida during the campaign trail. When Joe Brandon is going to Michigan and doing a fun rally, and when he's going to Wisconsin and trying to convince them to vote for him, Donald Trump will be stuck at home. He'll be stuck in his little basement, and he'll set up a nice streaming setup. I can do it. He can do it. Okay. He's going to set up a nice streaming setup. He's going to hire all the guys and the crews. They'll come in. They'll put the cameras. They'll do the things. They'll have the lights. They'll have all the nice lights. They'll have the cameras. They'll have the chat, and he will be forced to do all his politicking, all his campaigning from his home, and we will know that, and we'll get to watch it, and we'll get to react to it. And he'll stammer on forever, and he'll just do his normal Trump shtick, but it will be done from his home, and we'll know that because we'll see all the stuff he has in his background, and we'll know that's exactly where he is. And then we can all have a good time laughing and pointing and suggesting, hey, why aren't you in Michigan right now? Why aren't you campaigning out in Wisconsin? Why aren't you in Georgia trying to turn some votes over? And we'll all know why. Let's look at the next story up. Let's see. What else? I've found some funny links and stuff like that. If you want to show us some fun links or you've got memes to share, by all means, do so in the Discord.
Discord. https discord gg beignet tridix 8.
You got some cool videos. You got some cool things to look at, some funny photos to share with us. Hop into the Discord. Tell us what's going on, and I will take a look, and we'll put it on the screen for everybody to see. It'll be fun. And let's see, what was the next one I had up? Next up, Republicans react to historic Trump trial verdict. Dark day for America. Republican lawmakers torched the Trump trial verdict on Thursday afternoon. Let's see. Republican lawmakers slammed the New York Trump verdict Thursday afternoon as corrupt and rigged after the former president was found guilty on all 34 charges. Today is a shameful day in American history, said Pastor Mike Johnson. Democrats cheered as they convicted the leader of the opposing party on ridiculous charges. Predicated on the testimony of a disbarred convicted felon, there was a purely political exercise, not a legal one. This man is third in line to the presidency. Pastor Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, is telling you not to trust the government. You can't trust the government because it came out against us. Mike Johnson, this makes me trust the government more. This is a spiraling down the drain cult of Donald
Remember
Trump.
in The Fifth Element when Gary Oldman is talking to the priest but starts choking and none of his purchased help has any of the skills or humanity to help him? Yeah, that's how today feels.
Right, yeah, that's an excellent point. Mel City, thank you. The weaponization of our justice system has been hallmark of the Biden administration, and the decision today is further evidence that Democrats will stop at nothing to silence dissent and crush their political opponents. The American people see this as lawfare, and they know it's wrong and dangerous. President Trump will rightfully appeal this absurd verdict, and he will win. Unless he doesn't. And I mean, appeals aren't guaranteed. He will have to put something up in front of an appellate court type of thing, and that appellate judge could say, "Oh, okay, well, no, this is fine. Everything went well. Nothing went wrong with this case. It stands." And then he'll get a second and a third of those. Usually, I think you only get 3. He's got infinite money and infinite rerolls because he's rich. We all know that rich people get infinite rerolls. and he will re-roll again and again and again and again until he gets a Republican judge who then supports breaking the law for him. He got lucky on the first one in Florida with Judge Eileen Cannon. Um, had he not gotten a Republican judge, that case would have been brought already. We would already be seeing that trial. But because he got a lucky roll that time, and the Republican judge at random got it, was appointed by him. Sidebar. Judge Juan Merchan, according to Donald Trump, cannot be the judge of Donald Trump because he accepted donations from Democrats in the past. I mean, judges are elected by a political party. He cannot be the judge against Trump because he bought a Joe Biden t-shirt like 4 years ago. So he can't be the judge. But the judge in Florida, Judge Eileen Cannon, was literally appointed by Donald Trump. And she's okay. That's fine. That's great. That's not a problem. If the guy who appointed you is later a defendant, you don't have to recuse yourself. No. It's fine. Only the Democrats are political. Only the Democrats are political. That's the Republican buzzword. That's their catchphrase from now on, I think. They'll be at the convention and be like, only the Democrats are political. Vote for us. That's weird. Anyway, what was I going on about? So what is next? Okay, let's see if we've got any more butthurt feelings.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Exactly. A political show trial conducted. Okay, so who is this? This is this is Marco Rubio. A political show trial conducted by an openly pro-Biden judge whose daughter makes money off the case. A jury from the most liberal county in America. Absurd and ridiculous charges and outrageous jury instructions that guaranteed guilty verdicts. Biden and the Trump deranged left will stop at nothing to remain in power. Stop at nothing to remain in power. They've all guaranteed that they will, and promised that they will respect the results of the election. Donald Trump and his fans won't. They've said it many times. We will not respect the Trump losing in the election, and they didn't last time he lost. Marco Rubio is entirely backward here. As usual, he's always backward. Let's see. He's a Republican. It's required to be backward. The verdict is a travesty of justice. The Manhattan Kangaroo Court shows what happens when our justice system is weaponized by partisan prosecutors in front of a biased judge with an unfair process designed to keep President Trump off the campaign trail and avoid bringing attention to President Biden's failing radical policies. Americans see through Democrats' lawfare tactics and know President Trump will be vindicated on appeal. We'll get him next time, says Jim Jordan. Huge piece of shit. Rick Scott and Cornyn of Texas, both pieces of shit. Now more than ever, we need to rally around.
That entire quote is dripping with political spin, no actual points or discussion, just hype drumming up the mob.
Right, and it doesn't matter. And you have suggested that it's dripping with political spin.
When the law holds us accountable, it's called weaponized.
But they don't see that as a political statement. Republicans don't think that the things I'm reading are political statements. To them, it's just white bread, white rice, plain water. It's not political. It's not spicy. It's not a flavor in any way, shape, or form. It is not political to them to say those things. That's common sense, you see. And if they just go out there and tell you common sense, then they're not being political. And it's the Dems who are political by holding us accountable for the rules and the laws. Don't you see that Republicans are allowed to do and say whatever they want? That's their freedom. But if you hold them responsible for that, if you hold them accountable for those choices that they made, and hold them responsible for the laws they broke, you're being political. And it drives me nuts. But they don't know what the word political means. And again, he's claiming that he'll be saved in appeals, except it's entirely possible that he won't be. Now more than ever, we need to rally around Donald Trump, take back the White House and Senate, and get this country back on track. The real verdict will be on Election Day, said Cornyn. No, the real verdict was today. John Cornyn, The verdict was today. The real verdict will be on election day. Well, no, that's the election, dummy. What are you, stupid? Tom Cotton, huge piece of shit, said verdicts like these, like the case itself, is a travesty of justice. The nakedly partisan judge biased the trial at every turn.
Moving the goalposts, don't focus on this, focus on that.
Exactly. The nakedly partisan judge biased the trial at every turn, from allowing an unconstitutional indictment in the first place to excluding the key evidence to rigging the jury instructions. The American people will see right through this. Joe Biden and the Democrats' weaponization of the legal system. Excluding key evidence. They didn't exclude any evidence. He just makes shit up. Senator Tom Cotton does not think our courts work if it holds Donald Trump responsible. Doesn't matter how obvious it was. Doesn't matter how correct that the prosecution and the jury and the judge and the court put everything in place properly. If it comes out against Donald Trump, it was wrong. It was rigged. They have no ethics. They have no guidelines. They have no standards at all. Good for Trump, legal. Bad for Trump, illegal. That's it. That's the only line they have. And it shows. And they don't respect you. They don't respect the law. They don't respect your intelligence. They don't respect the people who vote for them. They just have one thing. Good for us, it's legal. Bad for us, illegal. Let's see. Here we go. Jesse Waters, my favorite dummy. He is very unhappy about this stuff. So what I'm going to do is, for a moment, I'm going to turn Lady Canuch off because I'm still not very good at this audio thing. And then I'm going to turn the volume up here. And then we're going to listen to good old Jesse Waters, my favorite dummy, cry a little bit.
Jesse and then Harold, and then I think we're out.
It's hard to imagine how the president feels right now as someone who was born in New York City, who then came back and had a big part in creating the New York City skyline. Not many people have such a powerful imprint on the city as Donald Trump. And then Page Six fixture, big part of the 80s and 90s social scene here that defined New York City culture. And then grows that brand into a reality TV star with The Apprentice.
Feelings, 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 says the person who claims that he doesn't have feelings and only uses facts.
At the time of reality TV's zenith, and then takes it even higher to the White House and keeps New York City safe, keeps New York City wealthy, and then you get a once-in-a-100-year pandemic, and the man is on the phone with Cuomo sending ships, sending ventilators, doing everything he possibly can to help this city. And what does he get in return? He gets a sick DA with a
Crooked judge.
A crooked judge.
Yeah.
Crooked
And
judge.
a ridiculous Biden Justice Department official who conspire to destroy him because he was successful.
No, they're holding him responsible for the crimes he committed, Jesse. My favorite dummy. He committed some crimes. We have evidence of it. And then they held him responsible. And that's not even alleged crimes anymore. Those crimes have been proven in a court of law by a jury of his peers. Proven crimes. Proven crimes. No longer alleged. You don't have to put the word alleged in front of it anymore. And he's mad because his feelings are hurt. You see, this man made him feel good. And now this man who made him feel good is being held responsible for the crimes he committed. And that makes Jesse Waters feel bad. And he needs you to feel bad too. Bin Laden changed the New York skyline as well, and that's not good. He had a cameo on Home Alone 2. Good job, Shinsedo. Jesse didn't even mention that. Victimless crimes, so say the money moguls. Yeah, exactly. The crimes happened. He got held responsible, and now he's been found guilty of them by a court of his peers, by a jury of his peers. This is the system working. This is the system of justice functioning properly. And if Jesse Waters doesn't like that, guess what? He's going to try and wreck the system. That's exactly what Jesse Waters is going to do. He's going to go on TV and he's going to tell anybody who watches him that the system is broken, that the system can't work anymore because Donald Trump got held responsible for his actions. They're coming for you next. Next, they're going to arrest you for all the crimes you commit or the nothing that you do. But he's a liar. Trump did a thing. He got found out. He got held responsible for the crime that he committed. And that's where we're leaning towards World War III. And we'll get to that here in just another minute. It's functioned properly when that's why they're mad. Right. They're angry when the system functions properly. They don't want it to function at all, or they want it to protect themselves and harm their enemies. That is how Republicans think the law should work. That's how it ought to work. Protect Republicans, harm anybody who isn't a Republican. That is how they want the law to actually function. So let's see what else we've got. I got a few more here. Let's look them over. Oh, Judge Jeanine. Not my justice system. You're right. Let's take a look at Judge Jeanine.
Don't have the answer to that question. I want to believe that Americans believe in justice, and I think that in their gut, they realize that there is something that is very wrong here.
There is something very wrong here, Jeanine. Judge Jeanine, there is something very wrong here. A very rich man committed a crime, and he's been found guilty in a court of law, and you're still defending him. You're still taking his side, and you're going to vote for him, and you're going to tell millions and millions and millions of dummies to also vote for him. That is something wrong. Jeanine, there is something wrong with our system, and it's you.
We have gone over a cliff in America. This verdict is a verdict of someone who was forced to fight a 1,000-pound gorilla with both hands tied behind his back. This was a defendant for
tied behind his back. The defense only has to cause a shadow of a doubt, a shadow of what was the thing? A shadow of a doubt. The defense doesn't have to prove he didn't do it. The defense just has to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that there's a shadow of a doubt, And then the jury will be like, oh, well, maybe he didn't. If a jury says maybe he didn't, they say not guilty. They're instructed to do that. That was gone.
For whom crimes were created, against whom a judge was picked that out of the ordinary, not from the drum, but a judge who was handpicked for this defendant, who denied him the ability to fight the way he needed to fight, who brought in crimes that we've never heard of in New York before, where
oh my God, Ed. Sorry, Mosodian. If you become a subscriber, you don't have to see the ads, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they work. I know that they do exist. Dr. Unstoppable isn't the term proving a reasonable doubt. No. Beyond a reasonable doubt. Beyond a reasonable doubt is what the prosecution has to prove. The prosecution proves beyond a reasonable doubt that that they are guilty. If there is a reasonable doubt, if the jury has this big reasonable doubt, they choose not guilty, and they're instructed to do so. That's the way it's supposed to work. Anyway, he invented new crimes. Yeah. The state of New York invented new crimes to get Donald Trump, apparently, according to Judge Jeanine Pirro. So yeah, I'm grumpy with her because she is a crazy person. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some more. Let's hear from the big man himself.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We
wouldn't give us a venue change. This was a disgrace. Yes, it was. You are a disgrace, Donnie.
At 5% or 6% in this district, in this area, this was a rigged, disgraceful trial.
If the people, the 6%, what he's saying is his polling numbers within this area are 5 or 6% positive. If he had gotten a jury that liked him, then they would have chosen and said he's not guilty. Do you see how his brain functions? It's not a matter of whether or not he did it. It doesn't matter what the evidence is. If the jury likes him, he's not guilty. It wasn't rigged in his favor. That's right. It wasn't rigged in his favor, and that's a crime. But if the jury had been from a red state with a 75% approval rating of him, and they were on the jury, then according to him and his brain, then they would have said not guilty. That's not how this is supposed to work. That's not how the justice system has ever worked. He doesn't know how it works. It's shocking to me that he doesn't comprehend that the things he's saying are un-American and anti-democratic. The thing he's saying is that juries are part of a popularity contest. And I would have rigged in China, so they must be rigging this too. Yeah, he thinks that all juries are a popularity contest. He doesn't comprehend the idea of evidence and holding people responsible for the things that they've provably done. And they proved that he did it. But even if they prove you did it, in Donald Trump's mind, if you like him, he's allowed to do it. He's just allowed to break the law if you like him. Let's keep going.
But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people.
No, the real verdict was today.
And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Soros-backed DA.
Soros-backed DA. That is more horse shit. George Soros put some money in a large Democratic slush fund kind of thing years and years and years ago. If I remember correctly, it was in the 90s. I could be talking out my ass right now. But he donated blindly to a elect Democrats slush fund. And some of the money from that slush fund, not all of it, went to Alvin Bragg. That doesn't make him George Soros funded. Donald Trump donated to Bill Clinton. Does that make Bill Clinton a Donald Trump appointee? No, that's insane. Hope me so I don't have to be held responsible. I don't think another shoe or Bible shield is going to cut it this time. Yeah, you're right. Maybe the pillow guy can help him out.
And the whole thing, we didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound.
No, it wasn't.
To hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end and we'll win. Because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now from prisons and from mental institutions.
Now he's just doing his typical Trump stump speech.
Terrorists, and they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a rigged decision right from day one with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
You're only allowed to judge Trump if you are a Republican. That's what he's telling you. This judge, judges get elected sometimes, and they have political leanings. I mean, they literally exist as a political body. Sometimes they're appointed by a politician, or sometimes they actually run. Some places actually run. I don't know which one Judge Merchan falls under, whether he was appointed. I think he was appointed by the governor. All judges are political. All of them. Every single damned one of them. Always have been. They always have been, and they always will be. And that has worked for everybody in the past until we get to Donald Trump. Every single person who has ever been in front of a judge was in front of a political body, a political person. This is not new information. This is only Republicans screaming bloody murder about it because they're the bad guys. They're the ones doing the things wrong. They're the ones committing the crimes, expecting to get away with it and being held responsible. They don't like it. They hate that, in fact. The law is supposed to protect them. Damn it. KBP's right. He didn't do a thing wrong. He did 34 things wrong. Such an inspiring, confidence-building speech from a great leader, throwing himself a pity party. Are you worried the U.S. will become one-party democracy? No, because Americans generally are of two minds of just about everything. There are, I would suggest, lots of gray areas in every situation, in every subject. I mean, abortion isn't pro or against. There's 1,000 gray areas on what some people allow and some people don't allow, and is 15 weeks too many, is 5 weeks too few, is 51 weeks too many. That's entirely way too many. So the American mind, however, tends to be duality. You're for a thing or you're against the thing, you know? So that's generally how our politics work. I don't see the U.S. becoming one party. There was always dissenters. Three strong parties. I don't think that works because then one of them will adopt the ideas of the smaller one so that they get all their voters. Donald Trump went to the Libertarian conference the other day, not because he wants to be a libertarian, but because he wants their 3% to vote for him, not throw it away on a third party. He went there to assume their stuff. He went there to find out what they were thinking. If he were a good politician, that's what he would do. He would go there, he would say, what are you guys thinking? What's important to you? What can we work on? Vote for me. And here's the good thing I'll do for you. And he got booed the shit out. Yeah, they booed the shit out of him. But he wanted them to bring him their grievances, their issues, so that he could talk about them. They would increase his vote by 3%, and then he wins. The way voting districts worked is kind of impressive that we actually have two parties. It's a tendency the U.S. has been pushing against since the beginning. No, I mean, the math works out to two parties, really. You have to have 50% plus one vote, you know. It's first past the post. That will always lead to two parties. That will always lead to, I think that's right. First past the post will always lead to two parties. Gerrymandering is a thing that is a bad problem that we need to deal with. But as I said before, now that everything's out of the box, here comes the problem. Are you guys ready? Get your hats. Get your tinfoil hats ready. I'm going to put my hat on. One sec. I had to shorten it up a little bit because it was blocking my ears, and then I couldn't hear through my headphones and whatnot. So, hats on, ready? Let's do this. Charisma +3, you're right. My charisma score does go up when I wear a tinfoil hat. It's true. Where are you? Thingy? Come on. Where did my mouse go? My mouse is gone. Oh, God. This is the deep state. Come on, mouse. I literally can't see my mouse. Come on, mouse. You're killing me. You're making me look stupid, mouse. I say with a tinfoil hat on. All right, here comes, folks. The World War III. Here it comes. I've been telling you about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, World War III is upon us. All the top analysts admit we're in the greatest danger of World War III ever. And as soon as President Trump was convicted in the show trial in New York today, Biden canceled his speech tonight from the Oval Office to demonize Trump and moved to a press release from the White House that he has authorized the bombing of Russian cities with U.S. weapons.
The bombing.
I'm going to say that very slowly. Biden, AP, Reuters, Politico, it's everywhere, just publicly authorized what was already going on secretly, the bombing of Russian cities to escalate the crisis. These people are desperate. The end of their financial system is here. They want to roll out their new system. Their bird flu has failed. Everything has failed. And so now they're trying to push Russia into full war. And he was going, they said 2 days ago, as soon as Trump was convicted tonight, have a press conference, have an announcement. He's now not done that. Instead, they put out the press release, we have authorized the bombing of Moscow with U.S. cruise missiles. These people are completely insane like Adolf Hitler. or Joseph Stalin or Mao Zedong. In fact, they're more insane because they've got more powerful weapons. We are actually witnessing this. And as we speak, they're moving to shut down InfoWars. I'll be covering it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. Hopefully we'll still be on X at Real Alex Jones. Follow me there.
They might get shut down, you guys.
It's so critical. But this is the time that tries men's souls. This is a historic moment where winter patriots are needed, not sunshine patriots. Winter soldiers, because this is an information war. The judge literally told them to convict Trump no matter what. He violated the law. He did that, and they still did it. That's how desperate these criminals are, and that's what makes them so dangerous. Their weakness is their power because they're ruthless and they are insane. And now, Biden secretly gave Ukraine permission to strike inside Russia with U.S. weapons. That's already been known, but now he's announcing it to force Russia's hand. Are you ready for nuclear war? Are you ready for conscription? The Selective Service announced last week they're going to start moving to conscript men and women. In Europe, they're announcing the new draft. I mean, this is going down right now. These people are crazy. We're in the hands of people that would make Hitler blush. I'll be covering it all tomorrow. We're still...
Okay. Yeah, man. That's what I was making a joke that we'd have World War III this weekend. It'll be a weekend long World War III. The last World War III we had was only a couple of days. It was only like one day, honestly. It was when Iran shot all those missiles, and then U.S. and Israel shot them all down. That was the last World War III. Now we're at World War III again, and it's going to be over this weekend, where Alex Jones will promise to make sure that everybody knows and protests properly. There are going to be a lot of protests this weekend. It's going to be World War III, and Russia's going to come and get us. It's going to be a whole thing. What do we got? Summertime. Winter soldiers are useless. Yeah, exactly. It's May. It's about to be June. Your winter soldiers are going to die in the heat. Poor guy, I'm pretty sure he has gotten a lot of help at this point. But that's where his money is made. Like his trial judge told them to find him guilty. What a coincidence. I know, right? Every time Alex Jones is wrong, it's because somebody rigged the game against him. It's not because he's wrong. He's never been wrong. He's right all the time. Haven't you been listening to him tell you about how right he is all the time about everything? And every time he's wrong, it's because the deep state's out to get him. Hey, listen. You'd be paranoid too if the deep state was out to get you. Okay? You would be paranoid. Nobody can argue with that logic. So let's see. I'm going to take my hat off. Yeah, if he stubs his toe, it's the deep state. I used to say that about Sean Hannity. If Sean Hannity ever hit his thumb with a hammer, he'd complain about Obama. Somehow it was Obama's fault. And let's see if we've got anything else. Oh, nice pause, Waldo. Good God. Good job. What is this? Oh, this is my favorite dummy, Jesse Waters again, being very mad.
Could I ask Mr. Steinglass, many people said the prosecution was masterful and flawless. Just want to know how you feel at this moment. Sorry.
I'll let you grab.
How do you feel?
Mr. Steinglass, I think some of you probably saw him speak for a little bit the other day. So he's done his job.
So the sense of what people are getting is this is a question from a reporter praising the prosecution. And then they're laughing. Todd.
My God, they're laughing, you guys. How could they laugh when a clown is held responsible? When a clown is found guilty in a court of law, how could they laugh? There should be more laughing. I mean, Donald Trump is literally a clown. I mean, come on, Jesse. Do you not know this yet?
They're laughing.
They're laughing.
How does that make you feel?
Listen.
He is so based on feelings, man. Fox News, feelings. All day, nonstop, forever. Feelings, feelings, feelings. No facts, only feelings.
They won today. They won today, and they're having their celebration, I'm sure, right now, and I suppose they're entitled to do that. I guess the way I would say about how it makes me feel is it kind of confirms the point. in many ways, right? So the point that we've been saying that this is not fair, this is not what this country should be doing to its political leaders, past and present, and then when you see it happen and when you see it celebrated and you hear laughter from the reporters at somebody who's just been convicted of 34 felonies, you know.
Did he do those felonies? Yes. We have lots of evidence suggesting that he did those felonies. We have lots of witnesses suggesting that he did those felonies. You're his lawyer. You're supposed to make us think that, or you're supposed to present evidence to suggest that he did not commit those felonies. But he did. We know he did. And that is the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter that he's a father and a husband and a former president. He did the crimes, you see. Yeah, pearl clutching. That's right. It's not fair. How dare they use the law against us? Don't you think we are the boars? Right. The law is to protect them.
And I said this in the trial, but it's true. President Trump is an amazing man.
Feels.
He's president. He's running for president, and he has a public persona. He's also a husband, a father, a grandfather, and a friend to a lot of people. And so when you see that happen to him, and I was standing right next to him today, and it's heartbreaking because they're laughing at a man, at a father, at a husband, at a grandfather, and at somebody who's running for president and looks like will win. That's something that people should be troubled with.
Feels. Do you have any facts, perhaps, to suggest that he didn't commit these crimes? You don't. Because facts don't care about your feelings, in fact. Facts don't care about your feelings. The facts are that he did the crimes, and you feel so bad because he made you feel good. Facts don't care about your feelings. And I'm taking it back. I'm wrestling that thing out. The facts are he did the things, and it doesn't matter what right-wing Republicans and Jesse Waters' feelings are. Schadenfreude isn't funny. Schadenfreude isn't funny. That's good. That's deep, KVP. It really, that's deep. That's deeper than you know. He's describing a parasocial relationship akin to how people felt about JFK. Yeah. He's also a womanizer and a double divorcee. Yeah. I know. The feels. That's all they have. Usually it's spite, and there's a lot of spite to go around tonight. Schadenfreude isn't funny. I'm writing that down, KVP. There's something there. There might be like a catchphrase there or something. Schadenfreude isn't funny. There's something there. Because it's literally funny. That's like what it means. It's like you get what you get, and we all have a laugh. The new Republican motto: Schadenfreude isn't funny. How dare you? Bumper stickers, maybe. Like, mad at the liberals for cheering and laughing and having a good time tonight. Maybe you get bumper stickers that are just say stuff. It's not funny. Schadenfreude isn't funny. Damn it. It's not funny. Really upset sinking in and might be held accountable too. Right. That's what the other Republicans are upset about. That's why they're nervous. That's why Rick Scott says what he says. That's why Marco Rubio's upset. That's why Ted Cruz are also mad. Because if Donald Trump can be held responsible, they can too. And they were all betting and all hoping that he takes over and he gets elected, changes the entire American system so that they are never held responsible for anything they do ever again. That is what they wanted. That's what the Republicans want. If you see somebody Republican leaning on Twitter, and that's what it's called, Twitter, complaining about this, it's because they're worried they're going to be next to be held responsible and according to the law and accountable to the law. President is real scary. Yeah, it is. First, they prosecuted Trump and I did nothing. Yeah. The bumper sticker could be absolutely hilarious if you get it pulled over and people are laughing at you because you were driving like an asshole. Exactly. Schadenfreude isn't funny. I like that. There's something there. I'm gonna keep that one handy, so that we can think about that one a little bit more. All right. Today is a Thursday. It's not my normal stream day. So what do I want to do? What time is it? It's only 7 o'clock. I think I could drink a couple of beers and play some video games. I'll turn the Lady Canooch back on, and we'll just turn this into a normal kind of a Wednesday night stream, but it's Thursday. So I will turn the Lady Canooch back on. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. If you got any memes, link them in the Discord, and we can take a look at them. I'm just so excited. I'm so happy about this one, though. This one right here. This is the one right there. Oh my God. We've been looking at this lady for decades, and it's over. We get to look at this guy now. And I'm
gonna go be a dirtly leftist zombie California and go smoke a bowl.
There you go. I'm saving this image because it's fantastic. What do we name it? Father Teresa, obviously. And saved. There we go.
Canooch is loud AF.
Yeah, she
nice
is.
sideburns, brother 07. Thank you for your service.
My pleasure. I've been working on them for a while. Every couple of months I cut them off, but they're coming. They're looking real good. At next Seattle Comic-Con, I'm going to go as Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium, and I'm going to connect it to a mustache right out here. I'm going to grow the mustache in there, and for maybe a couple of months, not like a year or nothing, but like next Comic-Con, I'm going to grow it, connect it to the mustache, and then put on a suit jacket and carry around a plastic bag and go as Harry Dubois. So,
gotta work on your grimace smile.
Okay, Harry Dubois face. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Higher eyebrows. Yeah, you're right. Harry Dubois face. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to hit the add button so that it'll get out of the way.
Getting there a little terror and confusion in the eyes.
Terror and confusion. Okay. I'm going to hit the button. I'm going to go grab a beer, and I'll be back, and we'll play a video game. All right. But you can chat, and I can still hear you, and you can still hear me. It's a wireless headset, you know. It'll go all the way downstairs. Well, the ad's on. I shouldn't do a call to action while the ad's on. Perfect ad break. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it has a button, and it tells me when I can do it. But I generally forget to do that. Don't fall over. There we go. Beer. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Let's get this water, gross, out of here. And it's over. Yeah, okay, good. So, hi, if you're watching, if you're paying attention, hop in a chat. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us what you're feeling. The lovely Lady Canooch will read it out loud to us. If you want to send memes or funny stories or other cool videos, you can do so in the Discord.
Discord. https Discord GG Beignet Tridix 8.
Or you can go to the YouTube.
YouTube. https www.youtubecom at waldovideos. Ads started as soon as you walked away, stopped as soon as you got back.
I'm so good at this.
Got to get you a custom beer koozie that says beer is political.
Didn't you hear about all the right-wing beer companies after was it Coors after
ROFL.
Kid Rock shot up all those cans of Bud Light? No, it was Kid Rock shooting up Bud Light. Yeah. It shouldn't say beer is political. It should just say politics on it. And ooh, does any other streamer have um, merch that's beer koozies? I suppose they would, but if I ever have merch, I suppose that's what I would start with, is just a beer koozie that says politics.
I bet some do.
Everybody has all the merch, but if that's my first piece of merch. Once I make it, once I get all the followers and get all the viewers and all the stuff, and I get monetized, and I'll set up a Redbubble shop, and it'll just say
I will buy that.
politics on it, on the beer, and everybody's like, why is this here? I'm like, this is politics. This is political. Or would it say political? I don't know. It could, I kind of like the word just the word politics on your beer koozie, because that's what's inside there. There's a bunch of politics. Big bottle full of politics.
This is political.
This is political. Yeah.
Have two versions. People love variants.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, today is the day that the meme war has shifted. This will go down in history. My next, I'm going to use the photo of that guy in the YouTube as the YouTube thumbnail tomorrow when I post this video up. All right, I'm going to start up the last spell. It is a very cool video game that I suck at and die a lot. Well, not a lot, but once. Let's get the thing started here. So we've got it started up. We'll wait a minute for it to get going. Come on. Come on. Window capture off. Game capture on.
Try, die, try again.
Finger flicks. These are the most important part of all IT work, is the finger flicks. Did they show up?
I am not seeing any pixie dusty.
Alright, let's try again. Oh, there it is. Wait, I see it on mine. You don't see it on yours. You don't. There it is. Now we got it. Okay. One too few finger flicks. I should have done one more. Gildenberg number 2. Because we died once. Alright. We just survived night number 1. And what I think we need to do is go see my lovely ladies. There's my lovely lady. Built in Haven Armor Maker. Damage. Let's bump the damage. Then we'll go unlock the armor. Don't have enough. That's okay. Go over here and see my other girlfriend. Hey girl, hey. I totally wasn't talking to your dark sister just now. You're the only woman for me. Starting weapon variations, or hammers, or short bows, or wands. Okay. We're gonna try and
all
build
of the above.
Yeah,
Click them.
Well, no, I can't. I didn't have them, did I? No, I didn't.
Seriously.
No, I don't own them yet. I cannot unlocks. I don't. I'm two. No, I haven't achieved these yet. buy or craft 100 weapons. I've never done that. And this one is at 295 of 1,000. Spend 1,000 action points casting skills provided by hammers. I'm only at 295.
Right edge is behind chat, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's covered by chat. You can't see what I'm looking at. Sorry. But that's how streamings goes. Yeah, I cannot click these. I know to click them, though, if they are there. I did not earn any this time.
Check out Waldo's videos, https www.youtubecom at Waldo Videos. I was excited.
Let's see. We've got move points. Which character is this? This is my Hammer Bro. Yes, Hammer Bro gets more move and multi-hit. Modifiers apply to amount of casts. Where are the skills? Multi-hit might have been a waste. I don't know.
You need a multi-hit skill for that to take effect.
That's what I was worried about. I can't mouse. I'm putting the mouse over this skill, and I don't know if that worked. If it counts. Is this a multi-hit skill? It's not. I suck. Okay. Waste. Great.
Skills are at the bottom of your character screen.
Yeah, but I can't mouse over them to see them, if they are multi-hit or not, while I'm on that level up screen. I have to close the screen to mouse over them. This one is multi-hit, so it would do good on this guy. Debuff, poison, and...
in the character screen window.
I can see it there too?
Not the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I can see it there now. Okay, it was there. Okay, I just didn't know where to look. Alright, let's level up this guy. What has he got? Nothing. Give me something good. Action points. 6. Hells yeah. Healing received and XP gained. Hell yeah. Perkies. He is my archer.
AP is always legit.
Yeah. As long as the hero didn't move during this turn, plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 on skill range. That sounds fine to me. He is my archer. Then we're gonna go over to Edeline. She's my wand person. So we're doing magey stuff. Mana growth plus 6 mana. Increased by 3 for every level. Yep, there we go. More mana. Damage? Magic damage. Physical damage, magic damage. Well, no, we're going to reroll that. Resistance? Yuck. Health? Alright, we're taking health.
I think you can also hover over a weapon and press tab to cycle abilities.
Oh, that just made it go away. Physical damage, range damage, healing received, isolation, critical power.
Left control.
Give me something. Left guitar. Okay.
Sorry.
Range damage, not range damage. Daily health regen, sure. Take that. Alright. Left guitar. There it is. Okay. Level ups are done. Items. A night reward. Ooh, a turtle shell. Trinket. It's blue. It's going. Clearly the most important one. Build a new structure. What I want is an inn. Where is the inn? Ah, it costs 110. I don't have 110. I'm gonna have 110. Watch this. I'm gonna make the worker boys break this down for gold. Boop. Now we got 110. Alright. Love when a plan comes together. Here we go. New structure. Inn. Right. Where did we put it? Right there? Right there. The worker boy tie that apart too. Then these are ruins, yeah? These are also ruins, but I'm out of workers. That's okay. New structures. We don't have any more gold. New gear. We don't have any gold, but we're going to put this on somebody. What does it do? Propagation bounces. Now, plus 15 health and 5% magic damage. So I think That could go on either the mage or the archer. I don't want a sword, I want a better hammer, but I don't see a better hammer. I'm going to buy the shield to put it on my... Where are we? Healing received. I think I'm going to put that on my mage. Yeah. Boop, there we go. And then, does my archer have... It's got propagation, and this has got propagation bounces. So yeah, that's good. Boop. More propagation. Okay. It says 4. Now it says 3. Now it says 4. And that's more. 4 is more than 3. Okay. Alright, we're out of money. Recruit new heroes. I don't think I can because I don't have any money. That's okay. We'll get them next time. Defenses, yes. We're gonna need some walls. Some walls, some walls.
The spellbook does magical propagation.
Oh, the spellbook does magical propagation too? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Ballista. Ballista, ballista. That's the first one I want. Can I put it on top of these things? No. Can I put it on top of the house? No, that's behind the house, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Can it fire over the walls? Seems like it can.
It can fire through.
Through the walls. Good, good. Put you right there.
Place behind wall.
Yeah. Defenses. Oops. Gonna put some walls up. Boop, boop, boop. I should have put a gate there. Derp. But we'll put up a gate in a minute. And we're out of stuff. All the stuff. Alright, we're only getting it from one side. Only one side. Yes. Put my boys over there.
Hedgehog in front of ballista maybe. Only 7 material.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay, I got you. Alright, and then we've got it all. Let's roll. They're way over there. What are you doing way over there?
I am such a backseat gamer, lol. I love this game.
No, it's alright. I barely understand what's happening. What does this transfer skill do? +1 action point, +2 move points.
I can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Night, friends.
Good night, KBP. Thanks for coming. Happy meme day.
Gotta prep for war.
Yeah, yeah. Get
transfer probably siphons or gives a P in movement.
Okay. Get your buckets ready. Get your food stores. Fill your bathtub. All that fun stuff. we're going in. Let's go to war.
Always good to use an armor skill if you have a P left over.
Okay. Does it carry over to the next turn?
The armor skills are in effect until your next turn.
All right.
Shields block line of sight.
Oh, that I was wondering why that line of sight was blocked. I was like, there's nothing there. Let's go again. He still got action points. Okay. I like this guy. Missed. Alright, Soldier Boy, let's do some damage. I love Stomp. It's my favorite skill. Oh, ran out of stuff.
Sometimes wounding many is better than slaying a few.
They don't die. How much damage is this zombie going to take? This Clar has 43 hit points left, and how much are they going to? How many hit points are they going to lose for the double blood? Let's science this out. 43.
See how they are wounded.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to help me all that much. They don't die. It still has 43 hit points.
2 movement and 50 damage.
Okay. There's one more right there. Coming.
Wounding large swaths of enemies will slow them down and reduce the damage they deal. Sometimes it'll even lock them out of certain skills.
That's a fun one. He's got so many AP, I love it. Die, zombie, die.
Propagation attacks can bounce back over targets they've already hit good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that blaze skill he's got. Get him. Get him again. Too close to the edge there. I know, but... Let's go stomp him. Yeah, stomp. Stomp.
Punching can be pretty amazing if, say, you have more AP than available uses of a skill punch to finish off a low health enemy. At that point also physical damage has a 200 bonus against armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't needed the punches except for that one time I haven't been using them. That's what I meant. Shoot this guy twice, I guess. And dodge. Oh, you're gonna get stopped. All in the stomp.
Warriors can sometimes gain access to execute or fatal blow or something, basically a free punch against low HP enemies.
Okay. That does sound fun. And that is an issue I have. Or when I was getting overrun. I was overrun by lots of little ones. All right, we did it. S tier.
Congrats.
Probably didn't need the ballista. But I'm glad it's there. Better to have it and not need it, right? Okay, we've got two sides. Let's go to that inn. Buy us another friend.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Stream Wizard. How are you?
Welcome.
For sure ballistae are great if you can protect them and don't block their line of sight.
Okay. What do I want another hammer, honestly. Magic, hammer, Gortash, Varperstilla, archery, or Manon with magic. I'm buying Gortash. Wait, did that work?
You got the Dwarven DLC.
Ah, haha, yes, I do. Gortash, the dwarf.
Some of those looked like dwarves.
Yeah, I got that Dwarven DLC. It came bundled when I bought it last week. So we'll do archery down here, and you two on this side. Armor maker, done.
Are you familiar with corpse piles yet?
No, I've seen them lying around. I don't know what to do with them or what they're for. Dodge 50 attacks. How about 49? Dang it. Okay.
Two things: either a great natural defense as natural as undead hordes, or huge amounts of material gold essence and sometimes an item.
And there's one right there. How do I deal with it? At the end of the night, corpse piles can appear in places where many foes died. There's workers who scavenge them for resources.
Workers.
Ah, I see. But I only have a couple workers. Alright, we've got to level up and then build. Fleur. It's weird to have Fleur and Florian. It's just strange that they would come together. No. Crit, sure.
Just good to know about. BRB. Gonna smoke and grab a drink.
Yep. Cool. Florian, yeah, he gets the unlock the mark skill, allowing to debuff the target's dodge. Okay. Can't dodge him no more. Mana, hell yeah. And XP gain we already did. Daily mana regen, yes. Level up Edelin. What do you got? Block? Mana is probably better. Isolation doesn't seem that useful. Poison damage. She doesn't have any poison damage. What the hell's reliability? Okay. Pick the Meiji one. Yep. Then our new guy, Gortash. Oh, is he level 1? Yeah, he's level 1. That's fine. New item. Well, we got a new crossbow for my guy. Ants. Or a tome of secrets. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Changes up her spells to what? Yeah, we'll do the tome. Character. Add the tome. We've got Shadow Bolt. Weakening Touch. Fireball. The best spell ever. And Lightning Strike. Good lord. Okay. Well, that was a good call. But she's probably going to run out of mana real fast. Can't use the wand or the shield. That makes sense, I guess. Gortash can have a better shield. There we go. There we go. That worked. Okay, what do we need? We need the mana thingy. That's what we need to build. Structure. Mana well. Renter. Is there anything else we need to build before we start upgrading things? No. What do I need? Do I need gold? What do I got in the store? Buy some new gear, see if there's anything we want. Lone Wolf Armor. Mana Potions. Battle Mage Amulet. Ooh. I want all of these things. I don't have any money. Now let's break this corpse down for money. Money. Now I'm out of workers. Build some defenses. Alright, I think I'm ready to roll. Now let's see if I can buy anything. Got 28 gold. Is there anything I could get for that? No, nothing good. Nah, alright. Saving it. And bring on the zombies. Come on in, zombos. All right, Gortash. No, that's not Gortash. He dodges? Shouldn't he do armor buffs? Strange. Oh, let's try out this new Shadow Bolt. Die, fool. Weakening touch. Lowers their damage and stuff like that. Fireball. Costs 4 mana. That's a lot of mana. Let's wait till the next turn. And lightning. Does range targets 1. Okay. I think I'm done. Yeah, done. Now we'll do a fireball. Yeah. Fireball. Dropping bombs. Let's do a lightning bolt. Just to try it out. Damn. It was expensive though. I gotta save that for bosses. Stomp. How many action points I have left? 2. That is everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Hit me, yes, hit me. Alright, this guy's special.
I am returned.
Oh, hi. I think we're doing good. Well, that was a mistake.
What does the laudable stream wizard think of this game?
The stream wizard thinks it looks like a throwback game. I think that was the only thing he said. It was like, it looks like pixels. I was like, yeah. Damn it. How do you miss with a spell? Alright. So Same way you miss with anything else.
Spellbook.
Yeah, I picked that as the reward for the last one. It's got a fireball. I tried out the fireball and the lightning. And I'm going to save, the lightning's expensive. It's at 6 magic points. So I'm going to save that for bosses and those bastards who have all the armor. That's what wrecked me last time. When I did lose, it was because the armor boys took 7 hits and they still had all their armor. I don't know how to get through it.
Yeah, armor takes a plan, same with high move speed or high dodge. Any specialist takes a certain tactic.
Nice. I don't think I've ever seen one of those flying ones before.
There are certain attacks that ignore armor, so look for those.
Yeah, kill the bat. Okay, good. He was freaking me out.
Also, physical damage does 200 against armor.
Okay. Stomp. I love stomping.
Those
It's my
damn
favorite.
crawlers were my first nemesis. Stomp is cool.
And then this guy dodges? He's an evasion tank? Is that because of the armor he's wearing or what? I don't know. I spoke a bit about.
Hammer wrecks high HP enemies and has great crowd control.
Okay. We'll drop a fireball on these 3.
Armor skills are decided by the chest armor the character is wearing.
There we go. I was wondering why that hammer bro seemed to have evasion. So you gotta put heavy armor on him rather than light armor or something. Okay, I can do that. Oh, right now. What are those bad guys doing over there? A couple of bat guys over here doing nothing. Hopefully they get in range of my ballista.
Hammer second skill does bonus damage to stunned.
Oh, I didn't know that. try and take those bats out. I don't like them. I don't like the look of those guys. Should I drop a lightning bolt on them? Yes. Yes, I should. Nice.
Ooh, they got hit twice and thrice, I think.
Yeah, the propagation of the lightning bolt. Yeah, it worked really well. And just get my boys down here. Oops. Totally worth it. Sorry.
Hee hee.
Then I can go up here and do that. Nope, let's stomp that. That's 4 people in the stomp. Yes. But I'm in a really dangerous place to be standing. I'm just going to end that turn anyway. Uh-oh. One snuck by.
Hoo boy, made myself a vodka ginger.
Oh yeah? That sounds tasty. Oh, there's one right there. I didn't even see him. Sneaky little bastard. Let's blaze him up. Haha, fool. Alright, well, only a couple more up here. I think I can drop them. Oh, they're already half dead. I shouldn't waste the mana on a fireball, but I kind of want to.
You got this.
I could hit like 4 of them. Fireball. Unnecessary fireball, but it was fun, right? It was fun.
I didn't ask if it was efficient, I said I cast fireball.
Yeah. Didn't ask you how big the room was. I said cast fireball. Yay, we did it. We've been to hell and back. Okay. Thousand essence.
No panic is just the best feeling. And a great reward.
Stone walls. Ooh, we're moving up on the tech tree. A mounted ballista. It's even better. Light pants.
Be careful, stone walls block line of sight.
Oh, okay. I'd have to put the ballista on top with the mounted one. That makes sense. Level up on my fools here. What do we got? We got Fleur. Health? Yeah. Daily mana regen? Hell yeah. Perks. Perks.
Damn, Fleur got a fro.
Yeah, Fleur got a fro. And now they gonna cheer. And Florian, which is just, you know, Florian. Character details. Let's see. What do we got? We got no blues. Blue or better. Well, there's a green. Accuracy, that's good for the archer. Poison damage goes up. He does do a poison thing. Daily mana regen's the way to go. Edelin, let's go. Damage, physical damage? No, you're my mage. That doesn't help me. Mana, sure. And physical damage again. Not my thing. Reliability. Crit, stun chance. These have stun effect? Probably not. Nah, that doesn't have stun. We're gonna do...
Reliability is a nice choice.
Okay, and it's green. Okay. Perky perks. Crippling punch. And Gortash is level 2. Hooray! Health can go up, yeah. And daily health regen, sure. Let's do that. Items, what do we got? A reward. Blue crossbow.
Sweet combo.
Yeah, you think so? Ooh, oh, we got that. Yeah, we'll go to City Stash. We got that on Florian. Hell yeah. Opportunism, daily mana
Bonus
regen.
health total and bonus health regen great.
Mm-hmm. This guy's doing good. And he has all those extra ability points. He is cooking. Let's build some structures. What do we not have? We do not have a scavenger's camp. We do not have a gold mine. Probably build those. Do we have a temple? We don't have a temple. Gold mine. Then, what do we got to do to
Scav for materials, temple for health, well for mana, mine for trader and inn.
Okay. Do need mana, don't we? Yes. Is this on my mage? Boop. Is this on everybody? Now I'm out of workers. That's okay.
But you don't need everything. Make your choices, P.
Yeah. Do I need gear? Do I have any? 24 gold. Not much I can get. Heavy armor. I do need heavy armor for my guy. My new guy. Gortash, there he is. Yeah, we don't want cloth armor on you. You're my heavy. Can I sell stuff? I can. What do you know? Derp.
No pants, lol, exhibitionist.
Is that what that means? I hadn't even looked. He is an exhibitionist. No pants, plus 12% critical. Alright. That's fine, I guess. It's not weird at all. I'm gonna build a gate right here.
Dangle out, damage up.
Put a gate there. Got a gate here already. Let's put a ballista here in this corner. Boop. And some walls.
T.
And we're out of stuff. Alright, I'll bring my fools down here so they can participate in the battle. I'm out of those, I'm out of those. Down here, we have a building with a free action. Oh yeah, I sure do. Heal Gortash with his buns out. And I think that's it, yeah. That's everything. Alright, I'm going to end that phase, save it, and then I'm going to call it off for the night. I've had my fun, I've had a good time. I appreciate everybody jumping in for an impromptu stream. Let's go over here. Yeah, come on, you. And we're going to call it off for the night. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for sharing your feelings. We got new memes. Very good stuff. I appreciate everybody who came in tonight. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, press all the buttons. Yep, guilty as charged. That's the important meme. And yeah, Dark Brandon. There he is, Dark Brandon. Wins again. That Dark Brandon guy. He's very frightening. Dark Brandon's everywhere. That's it for me tonight. Thanks for coming. I'll be back on Saturday during the day. I might get I don't know if Thomas will be here, but I'll be here on Saturday. And that'll be that. Thanks, everybody. Have a nice night. Goodbye.